Hello and welcome. I'm Teacher Ellie from the Children's Coach channel. In this video, I'll take you through the industrial process of manufacturing chlorine. The process is widely known as the chlor-alkali process, as illustrated in this step. As required by the curriculum or assessment bodies, we'll go through the raw materials, physical and chemical processes, purification, conversion to desired product, and effects and benefits. Chlorine gas, obtained from electrolysis of brine, is a substance vital in water treatment, plastics production, and sanitation. The electrolysis of sodium chloride gives three useful substances: chlorine, sodium hydroxide, and hydrogen. Kindly support us by watching till the end, liking, subscribing, and allowing notifications for great teaching and learning material. Let us start right away. Raw materials include 1. Rock salt or sodium chloride, mined locally, as we see miners and tractors at the lake shores above there obtaining heaps of rock salt. 2. Pure water to prepare brine solution, and 3. Electricity supplied from hydroelectric dams. The vessels include brine preparation tanks, where salt dissolves in water, purification units, to remove magnesium and calcium ions, and electrolytic cells, diaphragm or membrane cells, where electrolysis of brine occurs, and steel tanks for transporting the final product. For clear understanding, which may not be included in your response, there are 2 types of electrolytic cells. The diaphragm cell, first on the left, which consists of a porous mixture of asbestos and polymers, and uses titanium anode and steel cathode. And, alternatively, the membrane cell, which is made from a polymer which selectively only allows positive ions to pass through it, and titanium anode and nickel cathode. Note that for coherence, you don't include subheadings, and as a candidate, you should have 3 raw materials and 3 vessels. These raw materials and vessels should not be separate, but must be included in the processes we look at next. Rock salt is shoveled into large tanks of water and stirred until it dissolves into brine. Impurities like magnesium ions are removed using chemical precipitation with sodium carbonate. Purified brine is mixed with calcium chloride to lower its melting point and electrolyzed in large diaphragm electrolytic cells fitted with titanium anode and steel cathode. Chlorine ions migrate to the anode and are discharged. Chlorine gas is formed at the titanium anode according to the equation shown, 2 chloride ions forming chlorine gas and losing an electron each. The chlorine gas produced is contaminated with oxygen at the anode. Chlorine is purified by liquefying it under pressure because oxygen stays as a gas. The chlorine is collected and dried using concentrated sulfuric acid, compressed into a greenish-yellow liquid, and distributed using steel tanks. Alternatively, the membrane cell can be used as shown in the process here on the lower right. Brine dissociates into sodium and chloride ions. Chloride ions migrate to the anode, where they are discharged to form chlorine gas. Remember to be clear about the physical processes, chemical processes, purification, and conversion to desired product.
Tell us in the comments section below what you think about the processes, uses, and effects of chlorine.
The side effects posed by the manufacture of chlorine include toxicity of chlorine gas, which is poisonous and can cause breathing problems and death. This can be mitigated by using protective gear like gas masks and installing emergency scrubbers. Second, alternative, chlorine corrodes pipes and tanks, making its production expensive. This can be mitigated by using corrosion-resistant materials like PVC linings. Last, alternative, leftover brine may pollute water sources, causing death of aquatic species. This can be mitigated by recycling brine. The benefits of chlorine manufacture include employment, where the factory provides jobs for citizens, which provides income and improves living standards. Alternatively, the process provides chlorine for disinfecting water in towns, hence reducing diseases like cholera and typhoid and leading to better health of citizens. Please explain only one side effect by identifying, explaining, and mitigating it, and explain only one side effect by identifying, showing its impact and benefit. Other uses of chlorine include the making of polyvinyl chloride pipes in organic chemistry and water treatment, as illustrated in the running process. In conclusion, some scenario items requiring you to describe this manufacture of chlorine process include Item 3, UNEB 2025, Chemistry Paper 1. Chlorine is one of the disinfectants commonly used to kill microorganisms that cause diseases. An investor has set up a chlorine manufacturing industry in an urban center in Uganda. However, the population in the area have requested to be informed about the process leading to the production of chlorine, the economic and social benefits of the manufacturing plant, and how any side effects are mitigated. A radio talk show has been organized to address the request by the population, and your school has chosen you as their representative. Task: write details of the key issues you will present during the talk show. Thank you once again, our dear viewers. In this video, we have elaborated the detailed manufacture of chlorine and clarified the raw materials, vessels, physical and chemical processes, conversion to the desired product, purification, social benefits, and side effects. We have briefly looked at the two electrolytic cells of the diaphragm cell and the membrane cells. This detail can properly fit many scenarios like the UNEB items. Please put your questions and suggestions in the comment section below. Thanks for supporting us by viewing till the end, liking, subscribing, sharing, and allowing notifications for greater teaching and learning material coming soon on our channel. Read the scenario thoroughly and understand it and what it requires. Be specific, clear, accurate, and relate your responses with scientific facts. Expect this in EOC 1. The learner appreciates the contributions of chemistry to our economy for Item 3 or 4. Maintain coherence. Thanks and God bless you. For advanced level students, you may be asked to describe the laboratory manufacture of chlorine gas, and it is right here. Starting with the apparatus like a round bottomed flask and the chemicals like potassium permanganate, you can obtain chlorine in the laboratory by reacting concentrated hydrochloric acid with potassium permanganate, passing the gas formed through concentrated sulfuric acid to dry it, and collecting the greenish-yellow gas by downward delivery since it is denser than air. In the equation, potassium permanganate plus concentrated hydrochloric acid forms potassium chloride plus manganese chloride plus water plus chlorine gas. God bless you.